So in this video, I will be talking about Chapter 7, Sections 3 and 4, which are all about similar triangles. But the question is, what are similar triangles? Great question indeed. You see, similar triangles have the same shape, but don't always have the same size, meaning they're not congruent. In order to prove that two triangles are similar, you can use shortcuts. The shortcuts that I'll be going over are angle-angle, side-side-side, and side-angle-side similarity. So the angle-angle, abbreviated AA, similarity postulate states that if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. Example time. We have two triangles here, triangles ABE and ACD. Now, are they similar? Let's find out. So we're given that BE is parallel to CD, so that means that angles ABE and BCD are congruent because they are corresponding angles. So we can go ahead and mark those, pew pew. And it also means that angles AEB and EDC are congruent to each other, so we can mark those as well. And angle A is congruent to angle A, because angle A is angle A. But we don't use that third angle unless there's numbers, so just get rid of that. So now we know that the two triangles are similar because of angle-angle similarity, so now we can write a similarity statement, which states their similarity. So first start by drawing a little triangle, then write the 3 points of the first triangle, then you draw this little squiggly that's like the similarity sign, and then do the same thing with the points of the other triangle, making sure that you follow the same direction as the first, because that's how they like it. Now, if they give you numbers, you have to keep in mind that all the sides have to be proportional and all the angles congruent. So start off with what you know. A is A. And all the other angles I mentioned before are congruent, so just remark those. And then get out your calculator here, boys. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Solving for x, we need to write a proportion that compares two sides of the triangles. So that would be 4 over 8, which is the length of the longer side there, yeah? And then x over 6. Once you got that, cross multiply to get 8x equals 24. Then divide 24 by 8, so your final answer would be x equals 3. Now solving for y, we'll make this one snappy. Do the same thing as before, so just do y over 5 equals 4 over 4. Then cross multiply and divide 20 by 4 to get a final answer of y equals 5. Okay, next, the side-side-side, abbreviated SSS, similarity theorem states that if the corresponding side lengths of two triangles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. Basically, the sides have to be proportional for them to be similar with SSS. So, according to these triangles, triangles SAD and BOY, 2 over 4 is equal to 4 over 8, which equals 5 over 10, all equaling 1 over 2. Therefore, SAD and BOY are similar triangles. Wow! On to the last one, the side-angle side, abbreviated SAS, similarity theorem states that if the lengths of two sides of one triangle are proportional to the lengths of two corresponding sides of another triangle and the included angles are congruent, then the triangles are similar. Now, if you didn't catch that, don't worry, I didn't either. It just means that if there's a congruent angle between a pair of proportional sides, you can use SAS. Throwing some more numbers at you to really drive this home. So start with what you know. Angle A is angle A, and then compare the sides, so that'd be 10 over 20 equals 11 over 22. Cross multiply, 220 equals 220. Therefore, triangle EAT is similar to triangle CAT. Here's a recap of what you just got schooled on. That's it for now. Bye, ya boys.